Aquarius, the person on your mind this week, how do they feel? What are their intentions? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest. Switch the roles if you have to. The shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. If it's too confusing, it's not your reading. Aquarius, how does your person feel? Eight of Cups, they walked away, they're leaving this behind. There's a lot of emotions here. You know, the Eight of Cups, it's all about the emotions, but it's almost like they had to let go. They left this, Aquarius. We have the Sun and the Six of Wands. I feel like this person had to, they had their dignity, their self-respect. They saw the truth in a situation. They had to leave. They thought of themselves, Aquarius. This is what this feels like. Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Leo. What are their intentions? What is Aquarius's intentions? The strength to hold back. I feel like this person doesn't want to fight. They are being very respectful at this time. They may have pets. They may be kind of lonely too. I don't know why I'm getting that. Someone here may be kind of lonely. Um, for some of you, if this is an actual person this person let go of, I'm getting like they let go of an idea. There's something they've accepted, they've made peace with. Um, and yeah, with the strength, I'm seeing them being very courageous, very strong, and really just holding back at this time in a respectful way. I feel like this isn't someone who's going to come and lash out at you. What actions are they taking towards you, Aquarius? The Three of Wands. Give me more. What actions will they be taking towards you? The Six of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. All right, it feels like this person, even though they walked away, they left this. I feel like they're kind of waiting for you. It's so confusing because they're leaving the situation, but their actions are telling me that they're waiting for you. They're waiting for you to come back to have some type of reconciliation. This is someone who feels like you're their soulmate. They want to reconcile. They have a little nostalgia, even though they walked away for the time being. This is someone who sees your worth, your value. With the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this is someone who might. This isn't necessarily someone who's taking action towards you, but they're waiting for you to take actions towards them. I feel like this is someone who would want to have some type of serious conversation with that Queen of Swords. They want to talk about truth. They want to talk about the facts. But at the same time, I see this person holding back. I feel like you're the one who's going to have to do it. How do you feel about them, Aquarius? The Wheel of Fortune. How do you feel about this person? The Five of Swords, you're very resentful towards them. There's a lot of frustrations. Some of you are trying to focus on work. You feel like this person could be very toxic. You guys have definitely detached. You're very cold and detached. It's kind of like you're wishy-washy. You feel like this is a chapter that has closed, but at the same time, you feel like this person, you obsess over them sometimes, especially if you guys had a good intimate relationship. This is something that you haven't forgotten about. At the same time, with the Eight of Pentacles, I think you're very focused on work. I feel like even during work or throughout the day, you get into your head and you even have like conversations with yourself, Aquarius. I feel like you make yourself go a little bit crazy and you try to distract yourself by doing anything but think of this person. But I think at the end of the day, you still do think of them. You're a little wishy-washy. I don't know if you would take action towards them at this time, but I do feel like you are thinking about it. What was or is the conflict here? What was or is the conflict here? Justice. I'm getting like you guys have just different perception on what's fair, what's right, what's wrong. I feel like someone here, I'm getting for some of you, someone didn't want to get married or further this commitment in some way. For others of you, I feel like someone could have felt like the other didn't take accountability for their actions. There could have been two different energies here, two people. I feel like someone was like closed off to the truth in some way. Someone couldn't really make up their mind. And again, it just comes down to perception. Your perception could have been very different than this person's perception. And it was kind of hard to get on the same page. We had Ten of Swords. There could have been a betrayal. Could have happened many times here. This is very specific. This is not for everyone, but something about someone's brain. I don't know if someone recently did like some type of brain scan. I don't know if someone's getting headaches. Very specific. That's for like one person. All right, what would your person say to you this week? What would Aquarius person say to them this week? Gaslighting you. I've been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. others' opinions. I feel bound to my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. Run away. Would you pack a bag with me and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be with you. The future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures, growing old. I want it all. Lost. I feel lost without you. All right, Aquarius. Oh, and why does this all have to happen? Get one more card. Why did this situation have to happen? Why is this happening? Because it's time to take a wider view. It's time to see the bigger picture, Aquarius, because you're being called to evolve. What's behind? I feel like I need to take this one to make space for something greater, because there's wisdom you haven't found yet. All right, Aquarius, thank you for watching. Have a great week.